Hey, what's going on, family? It's me again, Eddie Simon. Look, to some of y'all, I'm a little brother, I'm a big brother, I'm a mentor, I'm a leader. But look, to most, I really just want to be a friend. Man, it's the week coming up on Thanksgiving. Time to be thankful, time to love, time to appreciate people. So I just want to give you this really short nugget. Don't think this video is going to be too long, but who knows once I start going. But I'm pretty tired. Just came from the gym. Just got finished doing my Sunday morning call with some friends. We do a little self-development / prayer / challenge each other call. So just got done doing that. So, I've been talking for the past like 2-3 hours. So I'm tired now, but I want to drop this video and share real quick. Sorry, somebody's walking through me off a little bit. But look, man, who should we be thankful for in this season, right? Hey, if you're religious, if you're spiritual like myself, hey, we're thankful for God, right? We're thankful for family. We're thankful for friends, depending on what you do, what's your forte. We're thankful for many different things. But one thing I want to challenge you to be thankful for in this season is be thankful for your enemies. Yeah. Be thankful for your enemies. Be thankful for those who are in opposition to you. Be thankful for those who have thoughts, philosophies that are contrary to yours. Be thankful for people who are who maybe you don't get along with. You don't have the greatest personality. Your personalities just don't really flow or mix, right? What are you talking about, Eddie? Why? Well, I believe that our enemies of those who are in opposition to us will give us 99.9% of the time what other people want. And that is simply the truth. A lot of times our best friends won't tell us the truth. Our associates can care less about the truth. People who just want to use us definitely won't tell us the truth because they want to just use us for what we have and what we can give for them. Our coworkers sometimes will tell us, but sometimes they won't. But our enemies, people who really don't like us, people who can care less about what we think, and maybe they're not like a real hardcore enemy, but just people who are just like, look, I really don't need nothing from you and I'm not afraid to tell you how it is. Oh, let's be thankful for them because they will give us 99.9% of the time the truth that we need to hear. Look, I was working out this morning and this quote came to me. It was powerful. It says, the truth will always be the truth, but one thing it will never be is an excuse. I'm gonna say it again. The truth will always be the truth, but one thing it will never be is an excuse, right? Look, our enemies can tell us about ourselves. Man, you fat. Man, your breath stink. Man, you're not really that good looking. Man, you're not smart. You're not good at this. Or, man, you're black. Man, you're white. Man, you came from a poor background. Or man, you too rich. You too smart. You're overqualified. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, we can hear a bunch of things that are negative, that are in opposition to us, that are contrary to us, that hurt our feelings. And the fact is that they are probably facts, right? They're probably facts. Look, I am black, right? My culture makes up about 13% of this nation. That's a fact, right? If my wife tells me something, we're arguing, we're beefing, and she was like, bruh, da-da-da-da-da. I don't like it when you do this anyway. Look, it might hurt. I might not appreciate it. It might be a low blow. But the truth of the matter is, it's probably a fact, right? So what do we do? Like, the truth doesn't change. It's the truth. It's always going to be a fact. But what the problem is when we allow the truth to become an excuse for us not to do better. Come on, man. When our enemies or when those who are in opposition to us tell us about ourselves, bring to our attention the reality about something or the fact about something, we have a choice. Like my man Don said when we was on our call. He said, man, we're at a fork in the road, right? We have a choice we got to make. We can either accept that thing and cause that thing to be a launching pad to make us better, or we can allow that thing to become an insecurity in our life. And we spend the rest of our lives making excuses to overshadow that thing, to not have to deal with that thing, and to cut off the person that brought that thing to light. And I'm just here to say, look, in this Thanksgiving season, let's be thankful for those who are not afraid to tell us about ourselves. Let's be thankful for those who will look us straight in the eye and tell us some of the worst characteristics about ourselves that we would never know unless they finally told us. Let's be thankful for children like my daughter. When I gave her a hug and I kissed her, and she looked back and said, "Daddy, you might want to take a breath mint." Like, oh, baby girl, did you just say that to Daddy? Oh, Dad, I'm sorry. I think you're a great dad, but I just wanted to, I was like, wow, I appreciate that. All right? But some of us, we're too sensitive. We're too upset. We get hurt. But I'm here to tell you, the truth is always the truth. We can't do nothing about the truth. Right? It doesn't matter how we feel. It doesn't matter if people start ignoring the truth around us to make us feel better, right? You know how some of us do. People want to tell us something and we start giving off negative vibes. We scrunch up our face. We do all these intimidating things to make that person avoid telling us the truth. We love doing stuff like that, especially if it's somebody that looks up to us or that we have some level of authority over. Or maybe just their personality type is not a direct, right? If you know anything about DISC assessment, D-I-S-C, maybe they're a S or a C or a I, right? The two personality types that don't really like to be direct. They like to beat around the bush before they say something to you. And maybe you're kind of a D or a C, and you're very dominant and very authoritative and straight to the point. And you try to, vaunt up and puff up to make them feel intimidated. So guess what? They don't tell you the truth. That does nothing for you. That doesn't help you at all, right? There's I've mentioned before, I'm of the Christian faith, so I read the Bible, right? So there's a portion of the Bible in a book called Proverbs in chapter 17. It says, fire is to gold and silver as God is to the heart of man, right? What does that mean? That simply means that the same way if you want to get the purest form of gold or silver, you got to put it in fire. Right? We all know this, that when you do that, it causes the impurities to come to the surface. You can clean it off, so on and so forth. And you do that over an extensive process, and you will have a nice, shiny, pure gold substance or silver substance. So the same way that happens is the same way if we want our hearts to be a place of integrity and purity, and we want to just take as much negativity or character flaws out of our hearts, out of our personality as we possibly can, we need to allow God to put us in challenging situations that cause those things that we would not have otherwise seen come out so we can deal with them. But you know what some of us do? This is awesome. Some of us, we just turn off the fire, right? We're like, oh man, this hurts. Oh, this is frustrating. I hate this situation, or I don't like this thing about me. So let me just turn off the fire. What? Let me just cut off this person that brings this part out of me. Small story, my brother-in-law, my older brother, he's mentally delayed. We're 10 years apart, love the guy, so on and so forth. We've been living together now, put my business out there, but whatever, man, it is what it is. I hope this helps somebody. We've been connecting, we've been staying each other, whatever. I've been encouraging with some things. But you know how siblings are, right? You living with your sibling. Look, that can be a pretty intense thing. So my brother has been bringing some things out of me that I probably did not know was there. Boy, I try to tell you, boy. Look, and I'm telling you, my wife does not accept mediocrity from me. She does not accept lower level. I'm the type to be like, well, babe, at least I'm not out here, slapping you and cussing you out. I'm a great husband. She like, oh, so you qualify yourself as a good husband by comparing yourself to the lowest of the lowest. No, I'm sorry, boo. No, you need to compare yourself to the highest of the highest. And when you meet that standard, then we can talk about you being a great husband, right? So that's the type of wife I got, just to let you know. So in the same way, when I relate to my brother, I'm like, babe, look, it ain't like, look, I've done this for him. We flown like this. And so what if I do this and it's not the greatest thing? And she's like, bruh, we're not comparing you to the lowest of lowest. No, you need to be comparing yourself to be the best brother you can possibly be. And it challenges me, and it did challenge me for a season, but it came to a point, right? Because I'm a person, man. But look, I thank God that he gives me this type of heart. I can't be at a place where I know I'm not doing my best for too long. At some point, I'm gonna try to come up higher. So it was a challenge for me for a while, but I constantly feel broken when I'm not doing the best I possibly could for people, right? So my brother, back to the situation, my brother has brought up some things in my life that I would not have otherwise known was there if I was not put in the heated, fiery situation of living under the same household with my older brother, right? So having that now has caused some things to come out my life that I can say, whoo, Eddie, yeah, this hurts. This is frustrating, this is uncomfortable, but guess what? You need to deal with this. And as I deal with it, it's making me a better man. Come on. But I could do what some people do. Man, this brother gotta go. Kick him out, shut him down, whoop-de-whoop. Nah. I've tried, but I've always come back. Nah, bro. Hey, I'm sorry. Look, I love you. Look, my bad. That was me. I'ma fix that. So I'm not here to try to tell you something that I'm not going through, that I haven't done. I'm not perfect. But again, right, my videos, my whole channel is all about living life with no regrets. So what's the point? What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say, man, that, and my brother's not my enemy, right? But sometimes in the midst of situations, the situation can come off as if he's an enemy. So I'm using the term, when I say be thankful for your enemies, I'm using the word enemy as a blanket term, right? I'm just saying, in every situation of opposition, of every situation where you feel like you're on the receiving end of something negative that's hurting you, that's affecting you, even if you are justified in the situation, even if it's a fact and it's truth that the opposite side is 100% wrong, I'm asking you to be the bigger person and say, how can I take this situation and cause it to make me better? How can I take the truth of this situation and not make it an excuse, but be thankful for it, because it's going to make me a better person? Why? Because like I always say, tomorrow's not promised. So let's make sure in everything that we do today that we make choices that will give us a better tomorrow. So when tomorrow comes, or if tomorrow doesn't come, we can always say with confidence that we've lived our life with absolutely no regrets. Look, I love y'all, man. Be blessed. Happy Thanksgiving, and be thankful. Peace.